Hi, today we're going to learn how to make orchids. The material required are crepe paper in light pink and dark pink. You can use any other color combination for orchids. Some tissue paper, cotton wool, green tape, thin wire, some medium strength wire which is strong enough to take the weight, a thick wire, white acrylic paint, and a brush. Cut stencils according to the measurements given. All the measurements are in centimeter. For the flower, cut one sepal and another sepal. This is the mirror image of the first one. Then another sepal. There are three sepals in all. So cut one piece of this. Then the petal. Cut two pieces of this. And the innermost petal. Cut one piece of this. These are for the bud. Cut one piece of each. These two are the mirror image of each other, and this is a separate sepal. Now take the medium strength wire and leaving a gap of about 2.5 inches, bend it like this and make a curve for about half an inch long. Then twist the wire around it like this and then make an extension, a loop again of 1/4 of an inch like this, and then bend the wire back. So you have an L shape like this. Now take some glue and apply it on the upright loop on the wire and stick a little bit of cotton wool on it. Like this. Now snip off the excess cotton wool like that, and then apply glue on the wool and cover it with tissue paper. Apply all around and cover this with the tissue paper, and then cut off the extra tissue paper also. While the center is getting dry, take some white acrylic paint and apply it on the petals. So in the clover leaf petal, apply it in the center first. Apply it lightly because this is paper again, so it might become very soft. And then on the side like that. And similarly on the other petals and sepals also. So in the petal you have again a center long line and two sides like this. Just smudge a bit, and we do it on the sepals also. Like that. And this is how the petals and sepals would look. Now take the dark colored petal and crimp the edges a bit from the top and the sides also, like this, and cup it in the center. So it becomes this kind of a shape. Now take the wire that we've covered with tissue and apply glue on the base of the wire and along the sides, and stick this petal with the projecting wire at the back and facing the stamen or stigma, whatever, like this, and cup it. You press the bottom and stick it like this. Now take the two petals, first with the help of scissors curve them like this, and then crimp the edges. Not too much, just a few crimps, so a few twists. Then stick these on the opposite side to the first petal. So apply glue on the bottom and stick this right here, overlapping the first petal a little, and hold it till it dries. And similarly stick the other petal opposite to the first, so you form a kind of a triangle like this. Now take this sepal and again curve it a bit, give a few crimps, and stick this in the middle of the two similar petals right here, like that. Now take the two mirror image sepals, first curl them like this and give a few crimps on them also, and applying glue on the base, stick them on the flower covering the wire projection that we made. So from the back till the front like this. And stick the other in the same way. This is how the flower would look. Now apply glue on the base and cover the wire with the floral green tape. Apply some white paint on the tips of the sepal also, all the three sepals. This I should have done earlier but it slipped my mind. Like that. Now we'll make the bud. For the bud, again take the medium strength wire and make loops like we did earlier, only the upright one would be slightly longer. Fold it like this. Like this. This is the kind of shape that you should get. Apply glue on the wire, on the upright one and the sitting one, and stick cotton wool on it like we did earlier. Try to make a shoe kind of a shape. Now apply glue on the sepals one by one for the bud, all around it, and stick this on the bud following the shape. So stick it like this. If there's too much wool, you can always snip it off. This is how it will look. Now put glue on the other one. And stick this also on the other side. Leave a little gap at the back because we have a third sepal to stick there. So stick this on this side, overlapping the first so that you cover the whole thing like this. And at the back we stick the third one. After sticking it like this, cover the base with the floral tape. I have already made another bud and two other flowers. So now you take the thick wire and position the smaller bud on top like this, and then take the green tape, put some glue on the wire, and wind this green tape on it, starting from the top. Like this. Then take the second bud, position again, and then wind the tape. Then take the flower and position it. You can add more buds if you want, and more flowers again, and go on like this till you add all the flowers. And this is how the orchid would look. Make sure the gap between each flower is about 1.5 to 2 inches, and the buds about 1 inch. And here's your orchid.